Good day to everyone. Please, my name is Rita Manjo, the student of Year 9 Diamond. So my question is...
I didn't hear a word. It was rapid.
My name is Irida Mayomi Manjo.
Can you imagine that? Irida Mayomi. You know what I mean? No, nothing can touch you or do good things. That's what I just say. And you cannot call it good.
My question is, why will you decide to name your show after you? Why can't you come up with like another name for your show? Why? And maybe because it's like a brand for you, that's why you decided to make it yours.
You've answered the question.
But my main question is it the name that stands you out among other media stations?
For further elucidation, if you had heard what I said in the address that I read, the paper that I presented, I said I leveraged on the enormous goodwill that I got from the right places. You cannot, you can't, it's like mentioning Wole Oladipo. People will be shaking anywhere. And the man has kept to it. That's why our television is Biscon. That's our corporate name. All right? You also have Clan, the corporate name. But the man who's driving it, his name is Wole Oladipo. Isn't it so? I'm the one driving BC Oladipo show. So what's wrong with saying BC Oladipo show? Everybody has said, in fact, they call it BOS. Nobody even mentioned the whole thing. They just say BOS. They say BOS, so they just cancel that program. That program can go. And all over the world, they don't just here.
Remember the memory verse that the good name is what?
It is the name that I'm using to collect the small change when I collect at this name. Thank you very much. What do you want to do?
A musicologist.
Musicologist. You better go and sing. You don't know this musicologist. They go sing like Davido. You have the amount of the Rolls Royce that boy bought for that girl.
In the news, they said Lagos shut down for Davido's wedding.
That one a drama. I say the money will come out there and it says when I ordinary motor.
Yes.
Next time you go and sing. I beg you. Sing where they see you. All the even this my young guy, DJ Sax, cleaning out. These are all guys that started from Hamburg. So my sister, well, you should probably do what people see. Take up, let it sing. Alright. You have to get a ball.
Good day, everyone. My name is Good day, everyone. My name is David Martins. My question is that can you be another occupation and still be in the media? Can you have other occupation and still be in the media business?
The media business is an occupation. It's a multifaceted occupation. So that's why I am. I don't have any other business but media business, which is multifaceted.
Big enough.
If you begin to go here and there, you waste your time with that. It's just, that's what I do. You don't finish.
It's not complete.
Hey, go ahead.
The question is that can you work, be a media person and still
I
have
think do other business and do something else.
do something else aside?
You were not listening to me. I said that is my business. I don't do any other thing. Don't confuse this boy. I said that's what I do. I wake up in the morning. I've been doing that for 50 years now. I'm 70. I mean, you're all there. 71, my life, right? If I begin to do other things, sickness is proper. That's what I do. That's what I do. If you go to my studio now, you see editors, cameramen, two of them are here, there's a reporter there. In the news, the newspaper, maybe there are two, you see people reading it. So what else are we talking about? Have the whole gamut is filled. All I just sit down to do is look at them, and that's all I do. All you want to do is tell them to bring business for us. Finish. That's what we do. You see, I'm not confused. I mean, I'm not convinced. Or did I confuse you? Let's hear it.
My name is Morala Oluwajikai. Does a journalist play the same role as a newscaster?
It's in the same family. A journalist will write the news that the newscaster reads. We have a journalist here. One of his name is John Joseph Ohize. He is from Kogi. He's the one writing all the things here. Tomorrow somebody will voice it, and the editors will edit, and we will air. That goes on the platform we'll be talking about. So it's the same business.
Does the journalist also, so the journalist cannot also say the news?
Say no?
Can the journalist be the same person that says? Yes.
If he goes for proper training, maybe. Yes. Why not? Yes. You look like you want to be one of us. Come, you want to be a broadcaster? Welcome to the family.
So my question is, do you start your media where is your foundation from primary school, where you did like newscasters?
Maybe this guy was not following up. He wasn't following us from the beginning. Okay, let me just reflect again. What I said was that I went to a school called Kiriji Memorial College. This week we're talking about a high school here in a bad job. And men speaking English. My principal got fascinated. And before I even said, can I do this? He suggested this idea of gathering news and reading for the assembly with students in attendance, which I was doing regularly. He also said, why don't you also join the Literary and Debating Society? So I was leading them to different schools in Lagos, I mean in what do you call that? In Osun State. In fact, Western part, Western Nigeria. So from then, I left school. So let me now become a broadcaster in the real sense of it. That was why I got employed in Radio OYO. Radio, the Broadcasting Corporation of your state. But now Osun State. They've changed. All right? So that's what happened. From there, I was seeking for people to know me all over the world, to go beyond just Osun State and all that. So Lagos came calling. From Lagos, Nigeria also began to have a look at what we're doing. Is that all right? What do you want to become? Okay. Say it, no, let me not come and beg you. Just say what you want to become. What? Sorry? It's not you. All right. Well, I wish you all the best.
So, was being a broadcaster your first occupation that came to your mind? Like, was it your initial occupation from beginning?
maybe I should. I didn't want to overcrowd the little message that I just read out. How did I even become interested in broadcasting? That's the question you're asking me. I would listen to the likes of Ishola Follow Show. In those days, the 60s, he was a maestro on football commentating or sports commentating. And as for the news, I don't know if you remember Iken and Guba. That would be like say, carry microphone, come for heaven. His voice was something else. I just put that they don't, I go down, I would have. That's how I picked up the interest. But as a matter of fact, since we have 1 or 2 more minutes, I can even expatiate on this. I even took up football commentating. Any match between our school and any other school has to be on hold until I've come to do the commentating of that match. So I did a bit of that at FRCN under NS Okonkwo. And you know Larry Zamoje that owns the only sports radio. What we were doing was sports commentaries at halftime sports commentaries. But broadcasting took the best part of me. News reading, I had to just go for news reading. So that's how the interest developed. I was listening to somebody and I liked it. And I tried to try it. Thank God it paid to some extent. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. When I came in here, a couple of you were reading theology, what do you call that? Well put together, but not well presented. It was something like that, a woman reading the book. And I heard another one, she might be maybe Igbo or something, trying to also get used to the overlap. He was saying, well, because they grew up here, they also have to know a bit about their law, which is beautiful. But I don't know if at home, how many Igbos are here? Ndị Igbo nọ n'etiti a, no, bro, Igbo onye Igbo, a na-ekwu ụmụntakịrị aga Igbo. If you don't have Igbos here amongst you, I raise up now. And I took you with the mmadụ na-ebu onye Igbo. Okay.
Hello, welcome to Biscon Television News. I am Gloria Anozie Young. First, the headlines. On the national scene, President Tinubu governors to discuss minimum wage at NEC meeting today. NEL Fund approves disbursement of student loan. Business. Crude oil supply crisis threatens investments. Operators warn federal government. Foreign. Bolivia coup attempt fails after military assault on presidential palace. Sports. Georgia beats Portugal 2-0 to reach last 16 at Euro 2024. And now the news in full. President Bola Tinubu will discuss the new national minimum wage with state governors at the 142nd meeting of the National Economic Council (NEC) at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja today. The president's chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, revealed plans for the unusual appearance when he spoke in Kano State while leading a high-powered delegation to commiserate with Vice President Kashim Shettima over the demise of his mother-in-law. Delivering the president's condolence message to Vice President Shettima, Gbajabiamila disclosed that President Tinubu would be attending the scheduled NEC meeting, describing the plan as unusual. The meeting comes days after the Federal Executive Council stepped down the report of the Tripartite Committee on New National Minimum Wage, citing the need for President Tinubu to further consult with other stakeholders on the matter. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, has approved the disbursement of federal government-backed student loans. In a press statement published on its social media page today, the directive was given following its inaugural board meeting in Abuja on Wednesday, signed by its head, Media and Public Relations, Nasir Oyitogo. The statement said the meeting marked a significant milestone in the organization's commitment to empowering students through financial support. It noted that under the leadership of the board chairman Jim Ovia, top in agenda was the approval for disbursement of student loans to successful applicants. According to the statement, this decision underscores President Bola Tinubu's dedication to providing timely and essential financial assistance to students in need, enabling them to pursue their educational goals without undue financial stress. The inaugural meeting also set the stage for future initiatives aimed at enhancing educational opportunities and providing comprehensive support to students across various disciplines. The Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, has expressed his disappointment with the People's Democratic Party, stating that the party has failed him and his supporters in the state. Fubara, who was elected governor on the platform of the PDP a year ago, made the statement during a meeting with members of the Senate Committee on Privatization, led by Senator Orji Kalu at the Government House in Port Harcourt. Among the committee members was Senator Abba Moro, a former Minister of Interior, whom Governor Fubara acknowledged as a leader within his party